So, welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm now working in my college, and tomorrow morning we will take Air China flight CA4195 from Chengdu Tianfu to Beijing capital. Before we reach the airport, we have to stay for one night in Chengdu city, or just stay in the airport, because the distance from my college to airport is pretty much far away. So, let's get started. Walking in the busiest commercial streets in Chengdu, and I decided to buy some bread. We're now in Chengdu Tianfu International Airport. In the minus floor, we call Ground Transportation Center. There are a high-speed railway station, Tianfu Airport Railway Station, and also a check-in counter for K01 to K05 is prepared for Air China's flight. There's another interesting fact about this new build airport in Chengdu. The Ground Transportation Center we've mentioned is in the middle of Terminal 1, or International Departure Terminal, and Terminal 2, Domestic Terminal. So it's of great convenience for transit passengers and international connections. So as a new build airport in Chengdu, I think it's much more efficient than in the older one, but because of the location is too far from Chengdu main city, so it still has some difficulties to get there. Come to Chengdu Tianfu International Airport, Terminal 2, Domestic Departure Terminal. So where Air China owns check-in counter of E, F, and G. Passengers can check in their bags and then go through the security check. And because of my flight is in next morning, so I decided to stay a little bit late, then go through the security check. Not too much, I think it's... So I just passed through security check. It's highly computed and highly organized. So each passengers have 3 sections to choose to put their own luggages and electronic devices in the security check blanket. It is much better than Chengdu Shuangliu Airport, and it is also an advance of China's airport management. So here's what's inside of Chengdu Tianfu International Airport, Terminal 2. It is a mixed flow terminal, which means departure passengers and arrival passengers share the same space in the same terminal. It is highly efficient to transit passengers, which means they could have a much quick access to their next flight's boarding gate. Here's another interesting thing. Smart display will recognize your face, and after you sign the privacy policy, they could show your flight information on the display, like 4195 from Chengdu Tianfu to Beijing. Estimated departure time is 8:30. It's quite smart. So I'm now in the yard of the Terminal 2. This has a smoking lounge. So it's about 3 o'clock to 4, and our plane has arrived at the gate, an Airbus A350-900. Later we will see the details of the plane. I think it's really fancy. So here's our plane today, an Airbus A350-900 from Air China. Registration number Bravo 329 Kilo. And the 3.3-year-old jet is powered by 2 massive Trent XWB engines. Airbus A350 is famous for its low fuel costs and low noise during takeoff, landing, and cruising. And the most famous and the most signature is the sunglasses located in the window of the cockpit. So later we will have an exploration to this flagship carrier of Air China. So welcoming sight, Air China's Airbus A350-900 with 312 seats, 256 seats for economy and 24 premium economy and 36 business class settings. So we are now going through our seat number 62A at the last row of the Airbus A350. 你好。62最后一排。目的地，您的座位号码为行李架的下方，找到座位的旅客。So the cabin crew members just sent our headphones to us. A plastic one with logos, and it's quite a normal one, not too good or not too bad. And then about the seat, so first you have the TV series, and it's clever enough. You could easily to have an access to control like maps, televisions, musics, and games. And they are USB-C, USB-A on the PTV sections. For the columns, we have safety instructions. The magazines, Wings of China. It's still the November series. And here is our small table tablets. So it can move back and forward and still get up in one section. They have a food feast. The distance is not too rich for me, but I think it's good. So let's start our journey.
Guiding opinions on punishing illegal and criminal acts committed on aircraft in a port.
So as it said, Airbus A350 is famous for its low noise. When it starts engines, the noise are very low. And we start taxi right now. Here is the noise value. You can almost hear what people are talking in the cabin, because you can hear what is happening outside and what is happening on the engine. Everything is very quiet.
尊敬的各位旅客，我们的飞机马上起飞了，请您在确认安全带已扣好系紧，手机处于关闭状态或调至飞行模式。谢谢。Dear all passengers, are prepared to take off soon. Please make sure that the seatbelt is securely fastened and a mobile phone switched off. Thank you.
comes my meal. I pre-ordered a seafood meal on Air China's website, so we will have a look on the seafood meal fish. Well, it's pretty hot. So now trying to enjoy the meal with fish. It is baked with ketchup. Pretty nice. So thanks for the friendly cabin crew member. I talked to him, said I'm not really full. I'm still a bit hungry after my meal. So she gave me another passenger's blended meal, even because the passenger didn't get on board the plane. I love Air China. So, welcome to the lavatory. There are 8 lavatories located on this Airbus A350-900, and there are 2 located in the rear of the economy class section. So as you can see, we have some body lotions and paper cups, and the hand washes. It's really nice and clean, but still a little bit tidy for me. So we are now cruising above at 37,000 feet, and after about 20 minutes we will start our descent towards Beijing Capital International Airport. So we are moments to touchdown, and it's time for a short summary. For today's flight from Chengdu to Beijing is around 2 hours and 5 minutes, and the catering on board the plane is also good, with smashed potatoes and fish rice, which I like to eat that. And also the cabin crew members are very friendly and helpful. So all in all, in sum, I will give a score 8 out of 10. So next time I still have chance, I'll still choose Air China.谢谢，拜拜。Welcome to Beijing Capital. So we are now inside of Beijing Capital International Airport, Terminal 3. So if you like my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and add likes. See you next time.